favorite ab set to add on to any day of the week. You're gonna grab a medium to heavy dumbbell, a mat, and we're ready to rock. Here you go. Starting out, we're gonna open and close the book. Body weight just to warm up the abs. Close the book here. Elbows gonna tap those thighs. Inhale as you come out, stretching the abs. Exhale as you crunch in. Let's go for 10 reps. Heels tap the floor. It's like a little butterfly, opening those elbows out and closing the book. Inhale down, exhale, close. This is a nice little warm up before we grab those heavier dumbbells. Inhale back, exhale in. I got 3 more. This will be 10 crunches. After those 10 tabletop crunches, we hold, we pulse for 10. Here it is, pulse it. Try to bruise your thighs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Use the breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open and close. Final 10. Using that exhale breath. Remember, abs are made in the kitchen, as we say. The 23 hours outside that 1 hour workout, and they are toned and sculpted using the exhale breath with these workouts. Last one. Perfect. All right, from here, you can go ahead and stretch your back. That was a little body weight warm up until you grab a heavy dumbbell. Now that we have a heavier dumbbell, we're gonna lay right back down and we're gonna focus on just the lower abs to start. Holding the weight up, send it back at an angle. Do nothing but just move the lower legs. Now, if you bend those knees into your elbows, you're going to feel your pelvis comes off the floor using the lower abs to pick it up. Bring those legs out. As you bring those legs out, really think about the most important part of this ab move is keeping your spine planted. So there's no space right here. If I were to put my hand underneath the small part of your back, you're planting it. Maybe that means you extend the legs up to here. If you can get lower, great. 10 lower leg lifts or reverse crunches as we call them with knees bent. After 10, you're gonna hold those legs up. I got 1 more, then I'm gonna hold the legs up and out. The lower you go, obviously the harder it is. Just 10 for the upper abs. Let that weight drag you down, crunch all the way up to your toes. 10 crunches with that dumbbell, inhale down. Something to notice here is where your feet, if they're up here like this, that's kind of cheating. If they're out extended, actually beyond your hip, then you actually have to crunch way up to those tippy toes. That's a lot bigger of a move for those upper abs. After 10 lower leg lifts, 10 uppers, we're gonna go body weight or weighted full jackknife. So you bring your arms and your legs together, 10 reps to complete the circuit. 9. Again, you can go body weight, no problem, right? Opening and closing. Inhale back. Abs are burning already. I got 5 more. 4 more. Then when you drop that dumbbell, we're gonna focus on your obliques, those V lines. So that way we're hitting all parts of the abs, those 4 blocks in your abdomen. Last one. Perfect. From here, roll on up. Let's work your obliques. Starting with a side plank to warm up your left oblique, left elbow down. You're gonna be here, stacking it if you can. If not, you modify it. You can always even drop to a knee, no problem. If you can, hold it here. We're gonna go. 10 hip lifts. In 3, bring your hand right behind your ear. Try not to overextend out here and put the weight in your shoulder. Instead, curve in and give me those hip dips. Here we go. Lifts, lift, lift, lift. Goal is 10 to 20. Lift, lift. Focusing on that bottom oblique. That's the one that's pulling your hip to the sky. Woo, feeling that squeeze, feeling that squeeze. I got 8 more, 7 more, 6, 5. I'm gonna grab a heavy dumbbell in 4, in 3, in 2, 1. From here, grab a heavy dumbbell. We just activated that left oblique. So grab the dumbbell in your right hand, the opposite. So that way, in a kneeling stance, you're gonna side oblique. You're gonna bend. Go ahead and stretch that left oblique, that one we just worked. Inhale, and then exhale, side oblique bend. Crunching the elbow into the side. Really bend, exhale, shh. All right, give me 10 reps. Feeling that burn. Just like we're stretching your chest in a chest press while you're opening and stretching that chest, that's what we're doing right here with your oblique. We're stretching your left oblique. That way when you crunch in, ooh, with that heavy dumbbell, you're gonna feel this. Maybe not so much today, because this is an interesting move, but I guarantee you're gonna feel this tomorrow, and the next day, every time you laugh, after those 10, you're gonna repeat the same side. Ooh, that is so mean. I know, same side. You wanna go to the other side, but no. One more set right here, right now. Going 20, 19, 18. You can play with this too. Whew. All right, last 10, 9, lift higher. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Grab that dumbbell. Same thing, same side. This time you're gonna feel an even bigger of a burn. So inhaling, stretch it open. Exhale, curve in. Something I like to think about is I have a plane of glass right in front of me. I'm standing at that window or I'm standing at that mirror, and I don't want to crush it by compensating going like here. I'll crush it and break it. Instead, I'm going side to side. After those 10, guess what you're going to do? By now, you want the other side. By now, I'm going to give you the other side. Last 3, last 2, and 1. Awesome. Same thing, other side. We'll go right elbow down. We'll start nice and high. Lift those obliques. All right, right oblique is now working, locked and loaded. Hand behind your ear, curve in, not out. Squeeze your core. Make sure that elbow is stacking under the shoulder, and you lift. Lift, hip lifts, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Woo, it's burning. Again, even if you're just holding this plank, trust it's working. Sometimes we do crunches all day long, and you're not gonna feel as sore as if you can do a plank with your body weight. That's a lot more weight that you're putting into that oblique, right? That's the goal. Here it is. Grab your dumbbell, left side this time. Right elbow up to the sky. Inhale, crunch in. Start to just think about that trip you're planning, that event, that thing you're sculpting yourself for. Inhale, exhale, shoo. Big stretch. That's why I like to do this kneeling, to try to get that dumbbell all the way to the knee. I'm halfway. Inhaling on the way up. Exhale, crunch. Boom. Ask yourself, am I really feeling that crunch, or do I need to bring my elbow in a little bit more? Last 2. Last 1. We're going back on that elbow. Here it is. Let's finish this. Right elbow down. Stack the feet. Hold the plank. Modify as needed, as always. Especially for my pre-postnatal clients, right? You can always stop. You can always set a knee down. Otherwise, lift for 20, 19, 18. How much longer? We love that countdown. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab that dumbbell, left hand, right elbow up. Let's finish off these obliques. Here it is. Inhale down, exhale, curve in. Using that breath. Maybe for you, if you have a heavier dumbbell nearby, maybe that second time around you grab a heavier dumbbell for this oblique side bend. There's so many more ab combos I can't wait to show you, but for now, this is a good one to get started. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Awesome. Weight down, stretch it out. Little cobra. We made it. Awesome work, everybody. That's a wrap.